Awesome. All right. Let's start right in our seats. So find whatever a comfortable, like if you're like, I'm going to go meditate, this is the seat that you find. Without thinking about it too much or feeling like you're going to get it wrong or anything like that. Just gently close your eyes. And watch yourself breathe. Bringing your breath all the way down into your belly. And exhaling, let your belly button come to the back of your spine. Breathing in through the nose. Fill the belly, fill the heart space. Shoulders rise. And exhale out of the mouth. Belly button to the back of the spine. Imagine this is all we were going to do for the entire class, the entire practice. Just pause here and breathe. More full, patient breaths like this. Feeling rooted into the light of the earth. Feeling your energy start to rise. Feeling the energy of this new day start to rise like the sun. Allowing for the sparkle of the limitless possibilities this new day brings. Breathe in, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, thumbs to the heart. Say a prayer, set an intention, make a wish. Place your left hand on your heart. Just take some rolls through the right shoulder. So keep the right elbow bent. Really roll through the right shoulder. Wake it up. Make sure you're breathing. And switch directions. Roll right shoulder towards the front of the room. Breathe in, reach right arm up to the sky. Exhale, lean out over to the left. Let the left hand come to the earth. Strong lower abs, reach both arms up to the sky. Exhale, thumbs to the heart. This time, left hand staying on your heart. Take some rolls, or right hand staying on your heart. Take some rolls through the left shoulder. So other side, opposite side. Belly button pulling in and up. Pelvic floor pulling up. And then switch directions with this roll through the shoulder. So rolling the shoulder towards the front of the room. And reach left arm up to the sky. Lean out over to the right. So right hand comes to the earth. Left arm by the left ear. Breathe in. Breathe out. Belly button pulling in and up. Reach arms up to sky. Breathe in, more air. More air. Fill up the heart space, the belly. Keep sipping in more air. Fill up, fill up, fill up. Fill up your mind. A little more. And exhale out of the mouth, fold forward. Hands come to the earth. And breathing in as your hands walk back in towards your body. We have 2 more like that. A little big inhale, arms reach up overhead. Reach up, more air. Even more, fill up. Fill up. Sip in more. And exhale out of the mouth. Fold forward. Last time, walk hands back in towards your body. Inhaling the whole time, so big, long inhale. Breathe in. Keep sipping in more air, more fresh oxygen. A little more. And exhale out of the mouth. Fold forward. And walk hands back in towards your body. One more time, arms go up. This time, just make fists up above your head and roll out your wrists. Really feel it. Let it feel like a massage in your wrists. So it's not like you're just like flopping through the wrists. You're really rolling through the wrists. Switching directions. And reach up through right fingers, bend into left elbow. So spread the fingers wide. Switch sides. Reach up through left fingers, bend into right elbow. One more each side. Inhale, both arms reach up. Exhale, interlace your fingers, place your hands behind your head, elbows out wide, heart lifts, belly button pulling in and up. Just gonna tip from side to side a little bit. Sits bones rooted to the earth. And come back to center, heart lifts. Exhale, let your elbows point towards the front of the room. And go ahead, let your chin drop down towards your chest. Scoop your tailbone underneath a little bit. So nice rounded spine. Without adding any extra weight, just the gentle weight of your arms here, enough to stretch all the way down to the middle of your back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Gently lift your chin. So hands come up. No more pressure on the back of the head. One more time, heart lifts, chin lifts, elbows way out to the side. And come back to neutral. Hands on your knees, either face up or face down. Gently close your eyes. Just 10 seconds here. Now that we've done a little bit of movement, let's just check in. Eyes gently flutter open. And just because we're right here, gentle twist to the right, no big deal. Left hand, right knee, right fingertips come back behind. Go right to the other side, twist in the other direction. Right hand, left knee, left fingertips back behind. And unwinding back to center. Make your way into your child's pose. So however you want to get there, hands come out in front, knees to the mat, hips to heels, big toes touching back behind. 3 breaths here. Before we even start any movement, let the lower back open up. If you'd like, take it up high into your fingertips, tent your hands, let your forearms and elbows come right up off the earth. And allow your palms to come back down if you lifted them. Inhale your way up to your tabletop. Cat-cow flow, gotta do it. It's good for us. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale, look at your belly button, arc your spine. And inhale, come to your cow. Take it back and forth like that at your own pace, flowing through your torso, your body, your own energy level. Movement to breath. Come back to your neutral spine. Tuck all 10 toes. Send your hips back a little bit. Take your hands out in front of you a little bit. Let your hips go back and high, downward facing dog. First one, so let's just drop right into it. Knees can be bent quite a bit. And alternate which heel's coming down to the earth. Breathe up and down the backs of the legs. Take a breath in some stillness in your downward facing dog. Bend into your knees a little bit more. Take a look between your hands. Right foot steps between your hands. Spin your left heel down. So right foot forward, left heel down. Come right into your side angle. Right forearm, right thigh. Left arm by the left ear. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take it down. Hands frame the front foot. Pop the left heel up. Let the left knee come down. Push down through your feet. Arms reach up overhead. Exhale to fold. Hands frame the front foot. Nice strong lower abs, step it to the top. Lift the back knee, left foot comes up to meet the right. Inhale, lift halfway, nice long spine. Exhale to fold. Send energy down through feet, lift to rise all the way up, take it to stand. Exhale, let's bring it right back down, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bending into your knees so much your hands can come to the earth. Step back to your plank pose, top of a push-up. This could be table instead. This could be knees down. 5 breaths here. So either knees down, table. If you're near table, you could do your cat-cow flow for your 5 breaths. Pushing into fingertips. Breathe in. Breathe out. And lowering down, knees to the mat if they're not there already. Untuck your toes. Let your heart tap down between your hands. For this first cobra, take your hands with you. Push into the tops of your feet, take your hands with you. And then just little tiny pulses here. This might not be for everyone this morning, especially if you've got a little like a back thing you're working with. Just little pulses. Push into the tops of your feet. 3, 2, and 1. Let hands come back down to the earth. Cobra. So I had stillness this time. Heart lifts. Shoulders back and down away from the ears. Breathe in. Breathe out. Heart returns back to the earth. Push into your hands. Send your hips back to your heels. Child's pose. And tuck all 10 toes. Send your hips back and high. Return back to your downward facing dog. Bend into your knees. Take a look between your hands. Left foot comes up between your hands this time. Spin your right heel down. Set up for your side angle facing the other way. So other foot forward. Side angle. Breathe up and down the right side of the body. Inhale. Exhale, bring it down. Hands frame the front foot. Right heel lifts up off the earth. Both sets of toes pointing forward. Right knee taps down. Strong lower abs. Bring arms up overhead. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands frame the front foot. Lift the back knee. Step it to the top. Right foot comes up. Breathe in, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Send energy down through your feet. Lift to rise all the way up, arms to sky. Lean out over to the right. Breathe in, come back to center. Lean out over to the left. Keep it simple. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, come right into your lightning bolt. Knees don't go past the toes. And bring your thumbs to your heart. Let's twist. Right elbow outside of left knee. Long spine. Maybe send the left arm up. And bring thumbs back to your heart if your left arm lifted. Let's go right to the other side. So twist. Left elbow outside of right knee. Maybe right arm goes up. Inhale, thumbs to heart. Okay, so unwind back to center. We'll pause here for a couple more breaths. If you want to fire it up, bring your arms out in front of you, lift your heels. And breathe. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, let heels come back down to the earth. Send hips high. Heel toe your feet a little bit further apart. Take hold of opposite elbows. Come into your ragdoll. So you can sway from side to side here. Heel toe your feet a little bit further apart. Let your heel, you stay right where you are. I'm going to turn so you can see me. Let your heels turn in, toes turn out. Come into your low goddess squat. So this could also be Baddha Konasana instead. You can just come right to the earth and take the soles of your feet together. Those 3 breaths here, opening up the hips. So elbows to the insides of the knees. long spine. The tendency is sometimes for the spine to round over. See if you can use like the leverage of your elbows to the inside of the knees to lengthen the spine. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let this melt. Let your hands come to the earth if they're not there already. Make it so you can sit right down if you're not already there. So sit down. You're up on your toes out in front of you, belly button pulling in and up, so abs are really engaged. Lean back just enough so that you can feel that really happen. Okay? So you might stay right here for our little abs here. This could be it, right? Your lower abs are engaged. Or go ahead, take, let me see, hands behind the head, elbows out to the side. It's like a lifted same side yoga bicycle. So left elbow, right knee, and then right toes come back down. So you're gonna lift the toes. Just twist like that, right? Same side, belly button pulling in and up. And find that spot so that you're leaning back enough that you can feel this happen in your abs. For 5, same side, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go right to the other side. So now right elbow, left knee. Sometimes if you go a little slower, you can, boom, get that extra twist right there. Make sure your lower back feels okay. Same side for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now go ahead side to side. And see if you can even get that opposite elbow past the knee. So reach right elbow to the outside of the left knee, left elbow to the outside of the right knee. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center and then just go from side to side. So you can interlace your fingers. I'm going to come up on my heels for that part. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take hold of the back of the knees and just kind of, you can let your arms come out and drape over your legs. Let your head hang heavy. Make your way to your plank pose variation from here. So feet back behind. Plank pose variation, which might mean knees down. Maybe knees are lifted, maybe this is tabletop instead. 5 breaths. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lower down knees if they're not already. Untuck the toes. Heart taps down between your hands. Lift your heart. Lengthen out those lower abs. Exhale. Heart returns to earth. Hips to heels. Child's pose. And float right up to your downward facing dog. Take your time getting there. Right foot steps between the hands again. Maybe it lifts back and high this time. And bring right knee to the heart. Step it through. Right foot where in between the hands. Spin the left heel down. Once again, side angle. Breathe in. Breathe out. If you want a little bit more here, take both arms by your ears. Push down through your feet. Lengthen that front leg. Reach arms up overhead, everyone. There you go. So front leg is lengthened. Bring your arms right across the horizon. Push down through your feet, lean way out over. Coming into our triangle. So that top hand, that front hand can go onto the hip. Maybe the front hand goes somewhere on that front leg. Left arm reaching up. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Okay, go ahead, bend into the front knee. Let your hands frame the front foot. Back heel lifts up. Left knee can come down if it wants to. Either way, go ahead, lift to rise. Arms come up overhead. So maybe back knee lifted, press into a warrior. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lean forward about 45 degrees. Bring your thumbs to your heart. Go ahead and twist. Left elbow outside of right knee. Maybe left knee is down, your choice. Left hand could come down too. It's another nice option. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, unwind. Arms go up. Exhale. Bring your hands down. Hands frame the front foot. This is half move. So use your left foot as a little spring here. Picking the left toes up off the earth. Right fingers come down. You can use a block or even a water bottle. Left hip is opened up above the right hip. Of course, this is all optional. This could be triangle instead. No problem. Right arm reaches up. Breathe in. See, I have my hand on my nice sturdy water bottle. Breathe out. Okay, either standing split or just step the left foot down to meet the right. But see if, maybe, that left foot stays high as your hands come to the earth. Or just step left foot up, no problem. And everyone, left foot comes down to meet the right. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale to fold, slow it down. Inhale, bring it all the way up. Exhale, heel toe your feet a little bit further than hip width distance apart as your arms come down by your sides. Either take hold of opposite elbows back behind you or interlace your fingers. If you've interlaced your fingers, you can send your knuckles down towards the earth. Heart lifts. Maybe bending into knees and folding forward. Or this could be ragdoll, taking hold of opposite elbows. Breathe in. Breathe out. Gently bend into your elbows to free your fingers so we don't like slingshot it, we let them melt down. Hands to the earth, heel toe your feet back together. Make your way back to your downward facing dog, however you'd like to get there. So you might just step back, maybe you vinyasa of your choice. Breathe in. Breathe out. Left foot will step between the hands. Maybe that left leg goes back and high first. Maybe you just step it forward, your choice. Bring it up. Left foot between the hands. Right heel spins down. This is our side angle. Revisiting side angle on the second side. So left fingers could come to the inside of the left foot. You could even use like your water bottle outside of the left foot. Breathe in. Breathe out. Maybe both hands by the ears. Stay lifted in both sides of the body, pushing down through your feet even more. Breathe in. Breathe out. And push down through your feet. Lengthen the front leg. Both arms go up overhead. Arms come out from the shoulders. Lean way out over and tip. Triangle. Maybe left hand, left hip. Again, maybe use your water bottle. Two more breaths. Big breath in. And exhale, bend into the front knee. Hands frame the front foot. Right heel lifts back behind you. Both sets of toes pointing forward. Take it up. Crescent toe warrior. Right knee can come down if it wants to. Take your time getting there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lean forward 45 degrees, thumbs to the heart. We have our twists. Right elbow outside of left knee. Yeah, right hand can come down, right knee can come down. Make it yours. Breathe in. Breathe out. Unwind, unwind. One more moment. Arms go up. Exhale. Hands frame the front foot. This is our half moon. So again, if you have a nice sturdy water bottle or a block, even better. Block can be in the left hand. Heeling right toes up off the earth. Right leg lifts. Right leg stacked on top of the left leg. So if those back toes want to turn down, see if you can roll that right hip up towards the sky. Let the right toes point out to the side.
I'm running to the restroom.
Okay. Breathe in. Breathe out. Either step right foot back down to the front of the mat, or this is standing split. So now those right toes turn down. Maybe right leg is high. Breathe in. And breathe out. Right foot top of the mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Send energy down through feet. Lift to rise all the way up. Slowing it down. Bring thumbs to heart. Let your arms reach down by your sides. Palms spinning forward. Gently close your eyes. Let your eyes flutter open. Send energy down through your feet. Arms reach up overhead. Exhale to fold. Slowing it down. Inhale to lift halfway. Exhale to fold. Make your way back to your plank pose. But we're just going to lower right down, so no worries, no hold this time. So bring knees to the mat. Let your heart tap down between your hands. Wiggle your hips from side to side. And make a pillow for your forehead with your hands. And take 2 breaths. Reach your right arm out in front of you, let the palm face down. Actually, this might even be resting the right side of your head in your right hand. So you decide, but let your left hand come off to the side. Roll onto the right side of your body. You can bend your knees a little bit. Yeah, so maybe the right side of the head resting into the right hand. Either way, reach back for the left foot with the left hand so we can get a nice quad stretch here. So you can have a little bit of a bend into the right knee that'll give you a little more balance. Make sure you are feeling it in the quad. Breathe in. If you flex that foot that's on the earth, it'll give you a little more leverage for balance. Breathe out. Release the top foot. Let's go right to the other side. So make your way there. Roll back onto your belly. Maybe the left hand supports the head, or you're laying on the inside of the left arm. Bend into your knees. Flex the left foot. Reach back behind for right foot with right hand. Pushing the right hip forward, the right side of your hip forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Release the top foot. Come back onto your belly. This time both arms extend out in front. Come into a prayer position with your hands, arms reaching way out in front, tops of your feet to the earth. Wiggle your hips from side to side so your legs get really long. Zip your legs up like a cobra's tail. Two ankles come to touch as close as possible. And let your forehead come down between your arms. Just crocodile. 4 breaths here. Take a breath in. Bring your hands back underneath your shoulders. If you want one more cobra here, I'm going to just come back to child's pose. If you want, you could lift your heart again. Counter stretch, nice child's pose here. Take 3 breaths here. Either your knees close together or your knees way out to the edges of your mat, your choice. Forehead to the earth or a blanket or a block. Inhale up to your table. Coming into whatever variation of pigeon you would love to this morning. So I'm going to go through half or forward facing pigeon. If you would prefer to come onto your back for reclined pigeon, please feel free to do that. I'm going to come from table today. You could come from down dog. Bring your hands out in front of you a little bit more. Slide right knee up towards the right wrist. Tuck the left toes. Wiggle that left leg nice and long. Making sure that this right heel is towards the midline of your body. We all have that. The hips are squared. Settle into your variation of pigeon. If you're on your back, you're making that figure 4 with your legs. Coming down onto the forearms or even laying out your heart to the earth. We'll take about 8 breaths here. 2 more breaths. Bring some movement back to your pigeon, wherever you're at, whether you're on your back or forward facing. Lift heart. Make your way to the other side, however you'd like to get there. So yeah, lift. You could come through down dog or child's pose or vinyasa if you want to add a vinyasa in there. And when you're ready, left knee comes towards left wrist. Wiggling the right leg nice and long. Making sure that left heel is towards the midline of the body. Coming onto your back if you want. If that's the variation of pigeon that you would love this morning, please feel free. And settle in. Your settling in might mean staying lifted up on your hands. Three more breaths. Bring some movement back to your pigeon. And make your way onto your back body if you're not already there. But take your time. So if there's like another vinyasa you want to do, or maybe there's cat-cow, or one more down dog. Make your way onto your back body. Hug your knees into your chest when you get there. Spinal twist. So you can let your knees fall out to the right just as they are, bringing your arms out to a T. Or if you want to add a little more to the twist, take both hands to your left knee. Extend your right heel towards the top of your mat. Let your right heel rest right down. And your right hand will guide the left knee over to the right. Left arm off to the side somewhere that feels really comfortable. So there could be a bend into the left arm. Maybe the left arm is lengthened. Turn in your gaze over towards your left fingertips. Breathe with your entire body. Full breath in all the way down to the belly. And exhale, fall into spaciousness. Bring your belly button to the back of your spine to come onto your back body. Hug both knees into the chest. Make little circles on the lower back. And we'll go right to the other side with that twist. So with your knees just falling out to the left just as they are, or maybe bring both hands to the right knee to extend the left heel forward. Left hand guiding right knee over to the left. Right arm opening up to the side. Turning your gaze towards your right fingers as it feels good. So gaze could be up towards the sky too. You're gonna really feel a sense of unwinding in this shape. You see the spiral happening in your body. Spirals move energy. So let this be an unwinding energy. Full breath in. Exhale, fall back into that breath. Belly button to the back of the spine. Come onto your back body. Again, hug both knees into the chest when you get there. Take hold of either the insides or outsides of your feet or the backs of your knees for happy baby. And as always, play around here so you can lengthen one leg at a time or both legs at the same time. You even bring your feet together and your knees out to the side for a moment. hug knees back into chest. Make your way into your Shavasana, which might mean going through another posture on the way there. So if, as always, if there is another twist or stretch you know your body really loves before settling in, please go ahead and enjoy that. When you get to your final resting posture, give yourself permission to really drop in. Arms by your sides, traditionally. Toes falling out to the sides. Of course, you can always keep your knees bent. That'll relieve some pressure in the lower back if you're feeling that in your Shavasana. Give yourself permission to drop in and maybe lose some of that feeling like you have to have everything under control. For the next few moments here, this is it. You're lying on your mat breathing. Releasing any sense that you need to have everything figured out. Imagine waves of joy, peace, happiness just washing over through your body. Illuminating your cells as it passes through. Taking any dense or tense energy with it. So this wave of peace, joy, and happiness flowing through your body. Allowing your facial muscles to soften even more. Bring some gentle movement back to your body. Deep breaths. Give yourself a morning stretch. Reach arms up overhead or rolling right to one side. On your own time, with your own rhythm, make your way up to your seat. Do it with intention and with meaning. Like, practice isn't over just yet. So staying with this, like this sense that you're still in a meditation. Come up to your seat and close your eyes when you get there. Letting your hands be on your knees, either face up or face down. 20 seconds here together. A closing, sealing in the energy of our practice. Receiving the energy of the rising sun. With a breath in, let arms reach up overhead. Exhale, thumbs to the heart. May all beings be happy, healthy, vibrant, and free. Namaste.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.